Well, hello everyone, and welcome. What? Ember Fox? This isn't my dragon girlfriend. What are you doing? No, this is my zombie girlfriend. That's right, the game. As soon as I woke up, I checked Genius's little Facebook, and I clicked that link and got myself the sweet, sweet zombie poon game. Anyway, so here we are today playing my zombie girlfriend. Quick note, don't worry, yes, the My Dragging videos are scheduled videos. Let me remind you. So yeah, I saw the link and I was like, you know what? Why not? I don't feel like recording my elf girlfriend right now because I don't have enough points to buy rubies. So I was like, fuck it, let's make this a fucking series. So here we are with my zombie girlfriend. Let's dive into necrophilia. Because just when I thought we couldn't become degenerates anymore, Genius proves me wrong. Alright. Fuck off! Alright. See you later, guys! It's a dark, chilly evening. As things often are if you're attempting to awaken the dead from their eternal slumber. Finally, we get a fucking necromancer. I mean, that's my favorite game type to play as when I play Skyrim, but, I mean, come on, man. What's cooler than raising bodies? I mean, come on. It's cool. Anyway. But then again, it might just have been a coincidence. Hold on, I just woke up, so let me drink some water. It stings my teeth. Alright. Either way, the weather is fitting for what I'm about to do. Ember Fox, what are you still doing here? Wait, should I give it the deep voice? Because I feel like it might be one of the characters that's an adorable one. Ember Fox, what are you still doing here? I turn around, seeing before me is this big beefcake of a man. Fucking beefcake! The gym teacher. Yeah, I gave him... Oh, hey, sir. I was just leaving.
Best sir, hurry back home. Awful weather tonight.
He marches off in the other direction, back towards the school chapel. Why does the school have a chapel? What kind of fucking school are we at? We're not at one of those fucking Bible humper schools, are we? Because goddamn, I'd get kicked out of there so much for my fucking goddamn porn history. Damn it! I pull my coat around me and survey the scene. What fucking scene, dude? Kids leaving the school and returning home. Why do we have a chapel? Chatting away about their perfectly normal lives. A short walk away from the main building sits the chapel. A grand old affair, perfectly maintained and cleaned. The pride and joy of the school. Oh yeah. By the way, in case you guys don't know, we're recording this on an AZ recorder because we're gonna give that recorder one more chance because they released an update a while back and I still haven't used the AZ screen recorder since the update. So if they fuck this one up, then I'm definitely uninstalling, and they're gonna lose yet another person who has used AZ screen recorder for almost since the beginning of my fucking channel. It also happens to hold the secrets of resurrection. Whoa. Now I'm not mad. There's that MILF teacher dies, just bring her back and motorboat them titties. As of right now, the chapel and its dark holdings are under some serious protection from the gym teacher texting on his phone. What? Sorry, I literally just woke up. Like, I still have, like, fucking sand or sleep, whatever the fuck you want to call it, under my eyes. I still have it. I need to get inside. How to distract him. I look around my surrounding area for something to use. What to do? You're about to encounter your first choice. It's up to you how to respond. Got it. Scream in pain. Oh my god. Whoever chooses that, you got some balls. Break a window. I snatch up a nearby rock and aim at one of the school windows. Did you break my phone? With a powerful throw, it smacks against the glass and shatters.
hell was that?
Both the gym teacher and the students rush over to see the commotion. Nailed it. As they're distracted, I leap into the chapel. I don't waste any time looking around. The book I was searching for sat on a pedestal at the far end of the room like some holy relic. And we're going to use that for some unholy shit, let me tell you, boy. Gotcha. I race over there and snatch it up, planting it in my back. Keep in mind, I just woke up, okay? Shut up. Whistling innocently. That was terrible. I flee the scene and make my way home. Let me just take this book of how to raise people back from the dead. I mean, nobody's gonna miss it, right? I mean, it's in a chapel. We just stole from like a church-related thing or something, you know? Fuck school, man. I want to become a necromancer. Fuck school. Raising dead people. I ran my finger down the page one final time, making sure I had everything correct in order to resurrect. When I finished, I ran my finger down a second time, noting the fine print. A third time, just to see if there are any details hidden in the ink smudges. Alright, I think I've got it. Soon. We'll be together soon again. I'm almost there, Jane. Please, just wait a little while longer. I'll make sure I have everything I need. Candles, some salt, blood, a blood vial, a protein bar. Because what is necromancy without the Cliff Bars? Yep, it's all here. Plus the book I stole from the school. Everything I need for a resurrection. Alright then. Time to be on my way. Who the fuck would dare interrupt my necromancy duties? Thump, thump, thump. I jump up, spinning around, with a fucking ninja kick. I look over at my front door, then over to the clock. 8 o'clock? I don't normally get visitors this hour. Which can only mean one thing. I don't know who it could be. The Occult Club. Of course, our character's in the Occult Club. Of course. So those jealous bastards have come to seize the secret and raise the dead. That's actually kind of menacing, and I like it. I try to imagine just what awaited me on the other side of the door. An army of black-robed psychopaths wielding daggers and professing me to be the latest sacrifice to their non-existent gods. What do you mean? Christians don't sacrifice people. Damn it! How am I going to get rid of them? Hide under the blankets? Or make them think they have the wrong address? What should I pick? I'm trying to be someone else. Because that's always the better option. For me, anyway. Here's hoping these summer acting classes pay off. Filling my lungs, I transform into my usually gravely manly voice, down to a squeaky, high-pitched tone. Are you guys trying to give me a fucking manual on how to read? I can't do that, I just woke up, so. I'm so terribly sorry, but Emma Fox isn't here. You best be off looking somewhere else. As soon as the words leave my mouth, I want to slap myself. Yeah, you're not wrong. I gave the game away. And of course... Shit, they found me. It's the goddamn FBI. Well, the FBI wouldn't be knocking on the door unless they used lollies to knock at the door gently. As soon as I opened the door and saw the lollies, they'd arrest me. I can already see it now. Well, nothing else for it. I'm going to have to confront them. Why would a cultist just gently knock on the door? I think they'd come through the window with a Molotov cocktail and fucking throw it at you and burn you while they do their fucking chanting or some shit. My apartment is lacking in anything that could serve as a weapon, but I still have my trusty right hand. Every boy has his trusty right hand. I form a tight fist, my trimmed fingernails digging into the palm of my hand. Oh, thanks for reminding me, I actually need to cut mine. In slow, careful steps, I cross over to the front door. Another dimension, seemingly to be. Holding my clenched my clenched hand behind my back, I slowly open my door with the left. My door alright, you bastards. Come get some. Eh? Oh shit. I swear to God, if it's a fucking lolly. My fist unclenches itself, and I rub my eyes, hoping I was wrong about what I was seeing. How about you show us what you're seeing there, buddy boy? So that way I can be like, oh, okay. I wasn't. You better be legal, woman. Ember Fox, what's wrong with you? It's me, Mary. I don't know why I do that, okay? It's just so fun to do. You guys should do it on, like, when you guys play these games. Just give, like, the most adorable character. Like, the deepest voice you can manage. It's so much fun. Mary, are you spying for the occult club now? What? Are you serious, Ember Fox? Yes. She pouts. That's not a pout. But I'm willing to accept that it could be a pout. She looks offended. She looks like I just poked her in the eye. Or I didn't give her head pats. Do you need head pats? I love giving head pats. They kicked me out, remember? What did you do to get kicked out of the occult club? you were my force to be reckoned with. Said I was too preppy for their broodiness. Oh, I can see that. Even so, do you know what time it is? It's 8 p.m. What ladies don't come over to my house at 8 p.m. Ladies don't ever come over to my house, so I have to ask you, what the fuck are you doing with your life? She scoffs and rolls her eyes. I thought you'd be happy to see me. You dodged me at school all day. You've been ignoring your phone all night long. I'm just depressed, okay? I'm gonna go raise some big titty goth girlfriend from the dead, alright? I was worried about you. Why? You have no upper lip. Interesting. Her brown orbs. Those are brown. Those are golden. Her golden orbs fill up with tears on demand, and I groan silently. Alright. Cut it out with those acting lessons, girl. I'm sorry, okay? She grins. Need that one for the Smiles album on my phone. That's all I needed to hear. So, name, what you been doing? That's a weird line. Just stealing books to bring back people from the dead, not really that big. Let the sentence hang in the air. No, I don't. That's why I was fucking asking, retard. You wanna throw down, Mary? I'll fucking throw down, man. Sorry for my voice crack. You wanna fucking throw down? God damn it, it happened again. It happened again. Are you feeling okay? You're looking a little pale. Well, I don't go outside, so I'm pretty white. Extremely pale. So, I'm fine, I guess. God, my eyes are really bothering me. I'm fine, just been working on some necromantic rituals to bring back girls. Because what else could be worth resurrecting besides my cat, Mr. Socrates? Love that dude. Damn it, I don't have an excuse ready. There's no way Mary would approve of me resurrecting the dead. So I can't tell her the truth. What should I tell her? No time to think. I'm just gonna have to come straight out with it. Well, you see, I've been gathering materials to resurrect my dead friends. What? Staring at me like I've got an alien on my head, she steps back. Resurrection? Ember Fox, you can tell me if you just wanted to be alone today. No need to lie about it. He pouts once again. Yeah, sorry, I just needed some alone time, with my trusty right hand. Just trying to work on a few things, like starting some twists and turns and shakes, She gives me one of her trademark grins. She kind of reminds me of that blonde from Dance in the Vampire Bund. I don't know if you guys watched that one. It's pretty good fucking anime, actually, but it got a little towards the ending. If you hadn't read the manga, don't fucking bother watching the show. That's what I'll tell you right now. No problem. Well, I just wanted to check on you. She winks at me. That's not a wink. Gotta make sure my number one guy's okay. Thank you. Thanks. This isn't good. I have to start the ritual soon. Come on. I offer her my arm. Shall we depart, milady? Let me walk you home. You checked in on me, so I'll have to make sure you get home safe. Because that's what gentlemen do. Finally, we've got a character who's actually a fucking gentleman. Even though he's using it against what he should actually just be doing. Because he's, Anyway, let's keep going. Her cheeks redden ever so slightly at even hearing me speak those words. Another one for the Smile album. My, what a gentleman. I am a gentleman when I choose to be. Sorry, I really need water. She winks again, linking arms together. That's not a wink, but it's a smile, and I'll accept it. We depart into the night, with a chill descending upon us. Brr. I'm fucking cold, dude. Well, Becky, I can't help you out there, man. No, I'm kidding. I throw my coat over her, which she eagerly seizes. I didn't even get an option to read that other one. Thanks, Ember Fox. No problem. Just let me know if you need to warm up your legs, too. Because then I'll go buy you some leg warmers. Oh, God. So, have you been okay these last few days? I feel like at any minute she's gonna fucking scream out hentai. Or baka. I know that's a little generic, but... She just looks like that little sister character that would literally, try to dominate you, in, an anime. There should be a little lolly dominatrix character. Don't ask what the fuck I've been watching. I've been watching some weird fucking anime lately. And it's all over the fucking place, too. One day I'm fucking watching Naruto, the next day I'm fucking watching some fucking hentai series. And let me tell you, it's weird. And it's got, fucking damn near every kink you can think of in it, too. It's a really long hentai series. You've been kind of quiet and distant. That's just how I normally am. Because nobody makes the, nobody bothers to, nobody even bothers to talk to me, so. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm fine. I don't mind spending every day alone. It's cool. It's cool. Just working through some stuff called depression and self-loathing and kind of other shit. Like I said, I just needed some alone time with my trusty right hand. I understand. But you can always come talk to me, right? Of course. Thank you. I'll get your mind off of whatever's bothering you. Okay, so I had to make sure my door wasn't getting broken down. She sticks 2 fingers up in a victory sign. Okay, thank God. That's what she was sticking them up in. I can't help but smile. Another one for the Smile album. Yeah, thanks, Mary. Just in case you don't get it the first time, future Ember Fox. She puts her hand on my shoulder. Sorry, if I get really quiet, I'm just making sure the FBI aren't breaking down my door. Anytime, partner. Arriving at her apartment, we say our goodbyes, and I depart. Shit, sorry. At first, I take the path heading to my own apartment, but soon I turn towards the graveyard. I swear to God, if they make me say some stupid fucking hocus pocus shit, I'm gonna fucking start losing my goddamn marbles. Towards my lost love. Behind me, the worn old chapel casts a large shadow across the graveyard. The shade of some holy barrier, hoping to ward off evil spirits and the damned. Finger crossed, that doesn't stop me. Nothing stops Ember Fox from resurrecting dead bodies, because that's my favorite thing to do. I like cutting them apart and making them do funny things when they're dead, because, that's what I can do in Fallout New Vegas. It's fine. Okay. Sorry if you guys are getting some serial killer vibes from me. Just know that those are all in video games. And they do not reflect my state of mind or my state of being at all. I sweep through the graveyard, my eyes taking in the gravestones. One or two planted freshly that morning, others so worn they resembled piles of rubble. Just like my hopes and dreams. It's been a while since I came here. I never thought I'd come back. I find it towards the back of the graveyard. A tombstone with a simple design, bearing a few cracks from the tests of time. A few weeds grew around it, but I plucked them away. Good boy. When was the last time someone came to see you? I'm sure it's been a while, hasn't it? It's okay, Ember Fox is here now. I'm sorry, I should have been a little bit braver, and, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and make it up to you. I brushed the faint dust and dirt that marked the stone, revealing her name once more. Jane. I'm back. Taken too soon, but forever within our hearts. Taken, maybe, but not for much longer. I pause. Yeah, I know I should blow my nose, but every time I try to blow my nose, fucking nothing comes out, so it really pisses me off. Granted, I hadn't thought through this much. Or at all, really. I just considered the details necessary to the plan and nothing else. Did that with a lot in life. I can kind of relate. But it doesn't matter. I'm right about this. It must be. Don't you pull a fucking My Ninja Girlfriend on me, motherfucker. I'll be so pissed off. I'll be so pissed off. Don't do that fucking ending to me. Yeah, it was wholesome, but don't fucking do it to me ever again. Ah, goddamn. God, with all this snorting, you guys would think I'd been doing a shit ton of cocaine, but no. I won't fail. Not now, not ever again. Jane, I'm bringing you back to me. And with that, I close my eyes and clasps my hands together. Someone play some fucking Rob Zombie. That's some good music to do fucking necromancy too. I think about the pages of the ritual explaining what must be done to return someone from the land of the living to the land of the dead, to return them to the land or the realm of the living. An ancient art dating back hundreds of years, outlawed in the 1800s as forbidden practice. Those who dared to continue it were put to the torch. They came back, right? I mean, this is necromancy we're talking about. It's good shit. All the necromancy comes from the meaning of I think it's like, isn't it like death, divination or something? Something of the death or dead, something. Well, that law still remains in place. Most think of it as an artifact of a bygone era. No one really could revive the dead after all. Well, that's where you're wrong, pal. We are a necROMANCEr. Why isn't there any good necROMANCEr anime out there? Like, I haven't really found one. I've actually been looking for one for a little while. Like, because, you know, like, when is the main protagonist ever a fucking necROMANCEr? I mean, if I was writing one, which I probably should, don't take my fucking idea, game. I'm talking like a fucking full-on, you know, series about a necROMANCEr. That'd be fucking awesome. I'd read it. No matter how much gore was in that fucking thing, I'd read it. I'm about to prove them wrong. Good. So do we have to go talk to the ideal masters or no? I wonder just how many years that book sat in that school's chapel. Untouched, unexplored. Or like a virgin's corpse. Yeah, I know that was really tasteless, but you know, I'm trying to go with the necromancer vibe here, so I'm going to be saying a lot of weird shit in this series. The secret of life and death is sitting just a short distance away, waiting to be seized by just the right someone. Now in my hands. To any lingering spirits of the dead who dare tread where the darkness do lay, flee this power, forever be fucking cursed with virginity. I take my jar of salt and sprinkle it around myself, forming a circle on the grassy knolls. That's what my hair is, dude. Not even kidding. With this barrier, I do hereby ward away the tricksters and the malevolent, those who would sneak into our world to inflict untold devastation. Come on, that's like the best part. You just told them, don't come over here, or I'm gonna use my necromancy powers to kick your goddamn bitch ass. You know, you're not even inviting the demons to come and play. You're just inviting your dead girlfriend or whatever. Come on, man. At least let us have a couple of demons to fuck around with. That'd be cool. I take 4 candles. I arrange 3 of them in a row in front of the gravestone. The 4th I place parallel to the center candle, closer to myself. They form the shape of an arrow, then pointing towards me. With these candles, I blow out my birthday wish, bitch. I begin to light each one. I do eliminate the path of the worthy. Okay. To the one who would be rescued from this dark realm, may you be guided by the ever glowing fucking, I can't read today, glowing light of rebirth. I'm not trying to be an asshole here, but this is really poorly written. A soft wind blows into the graveyard, flickering the candles. I cover the flames with my arms. What? Why? Oh! I thought you meant he was putting his arm over all the candles, so that way all the heat would just build up and just start blistering his arm. And then I realized, oh yeah, he's probably blocking the wind. So yeah, that's what he's doing. He's blocking the wind. Thankfully, they remain alight. Is that just a regular wind? What is a regular wind? Is it a regular wind? What is regular wind? Yes, that was regular wind, yes. Or have I truly opened the doorway to darkness? Don't give yourself too much of a necromancy boner. No, that's crazy talk, says the guy who's trying to bring back a dead girl. Opening the doorway to the darkness is the next step. I clap my hands together once more. Bitch, come out of here. I'm gonna go into hell and rip your goddamn soul out of your asshole. The preparations made, I do utter the sacred words and the cast open the doors of shadow. A bit cheesy, but okay, I'll work with it. The hairs prickle on my pubes. Cold sweat drips down my nips. I'm kidding, down my forehead. No, be brave, boyo. Be a brave boy. Be brave, doggo. Brave fucking dude. Brave boy balls. Let's do this. Be courageous. Don't even think about it. Just act. Do it for her. Where you trying to make me fucking, you trying to make me fucking play Halo 1 Combat Evolved with the original graphics. There's this poster in the Pillar of Autumn that I saw that said do it for her. So, you know, it was one of the first things I actually noticed. Hades, throw down your underwear, boy, and let loose the ballsack. A gust of wind slams into me, and I struggle to remain seated in my spot. Well, stop being a weak pushover, bitch, and maybe Hades' balls won't slap you in the fucking face. I hear the flames go out around me. Well, no, fuck, goddammit. I remember reading that in the book. You ever think that maybe they're trying to misguide you just a little bit? My eyes peek open. A single candle remains lit. This shit's gonna be lit, dude. Shit! Wow, you can actually shit! Shit! Had the path home been snuffed out? Would Jane just remain lost beyond the veil, or within it? I want to relight the candles, but should I really leave the dark doorway open longer than I should? What to do? Premium choice? No. Continue the ritual. I can't. Stop being a bitch! Come on, you went this far. God, eat some of fucking Hayes' dick and call it a fucking night, man. Come on, let's do this shit. Fucking pussy-ass bitch necromancer motherfucker. You woke me up, so I'm fucking here to goddamn push some shit into your fucking death hole, dude. Alright? You can't just go this far into necromancy and be like, you know what? I think I don't want to do this anymore. Because no, you're gonna invoke some fucking hell fucked up shit. And, you know, fucking, you should have just brought a Ouija board first. I mean, come on, man. What better way to piss off someone's fucking soul than get a Ouija board? If I leave the gate open for too long, who knows what I'll let in? Probably a second dead girl or something? I don't know. Dead guy? I don't know. A dead love rival? What is that fucking guy? Oh, Stubbs the zombie? I hope so. That'd be actually a pretty good twist there. She'll find her way home, I know it. But unleashing evil demons in this graveyard doesn't sound like the best plan. Come on, why not? Our character's a little bitch. Genius, stop writing little bitch characters. Come on, give us a badass character. Come on. If this guy isn't a badass, I'm going to be very disappointed. Not all necromancers are little bitches. Focus on the ritual. The cold wind billows, and below the earth, something begins to rumble. Oh shit, it's John Cena. Shaking and writhing about like a dog attempting to snap the neck of its prey. Okay, as someone who's actually watched that, the dog didn't do that. It was really bad. There was a dog fighting another dog, and it was actually, they were like stray dogs. Like, I didn't want to watch them or anything, but like, I was walking home. So like, fucking dog actually clamped its like jaws around the other dog and tore out its throat. It was horrible. I don't know why I gave out a chuckle there, but oh my fucking god. I was just like, fuck. And the dog looked at me and I was like, try me, bitch. I ain't got much worth living for. I ain't gonna be a fucking snack for some goddamn starving dog, though. Anyway, the dog started eating the dead dog, so after that I was like, I'm gonna go home, have a nice day. And there was nothing I could do to save that fucking dog. That dog was fucking dead as shit, dude. Although that dog did end up getting hit by a car not too long ago, so karma, bitch, I guess. Almost there. Just a little bit further. My hands glued together, I yell the final words of the ritual. Oonga boonga, bitch! Spirits of darkness be gone. Your kind has no place within our beautiful realm. I seek one stripped of life before her time, one deserving a second chance on this green earth. Okay, I understand that they're trying to keep this, somewhat PG-13, but come on. I pray thee, I beseech thee, follow my voice, the shining light that illuminates your path free. Okay. I hesitate. For a moment, I can see her beautiful laughing face. Okay. Black flowing hair, gorgeous eyes that hosted a luscious forest. Gentle fingers that would brush against my face whenever I was sad. Okay, were you actually dating this chick, or was she just a girl you have a crush on? There's a huge fucking difference here, pal. Oh my god, she's blinking. She's alive. A tear falls down my cheek. It's a manly tear. It's like when Caesar died in JoJo. I don't remember which one, but I remember him dying. The earthquake below me grows in intensity, but I push the thought aside. Well, at least it wasn't a maelstrom. I take the vial of blood I'd brought with me, a single drop resting inside. Sorry. I'm bringing you back to me, whether you want to be or not. Please, let's be together in this life. With a shaking hand, I remove the glass stopper. Return to me from beyond. Please. I tip the glass upside down. The blow seems to slip and fall in slow motion. No comment. Jane! And the world explodes. Did the world just come on you? Ugh. My head. I squint my eyes open slowly. Oh, sorry. The moon had barely shifted position. I don't think I was out for that long. Yet in my absence, a thick fog had fallen upon the graveyard, turning it into a set of a horror music video. Don't you make that fucking reference. Trash. I surveyed the surrounding area. A mess of dirt and rubble spewed outwards from the ground. I hope nobody finds me here. I'm not praying for this. I'm not paying for this. It's just dirt. The winds are quieter now, and the seismic activity was back to normal. Even so, I'm not going to chance it when dealing with the underworld. Come on, man. One of us has already sold our souls to Satan here. I mean, come on. Don't worry, I'm trying to get it back. I mutter a few words under my breath and to seal the gateway I'd opened. That's one problem dealt with. Now what's the other one? My fucking loneliness that creeps into me and just fucks me over every goddamn time. But now the question was, did it work? This wouldn't be called my zombie girlfriend if it didn't work. Just saying. Jane! I squint through the fog, searching for any shape or form. Jane? Jane? Are you there, Jane? If you're not Jane, I have my trusty right hand here. I beat my meat with it furiously. I'll beat off yours too, except I'll pull it off. Foreskin or no skin, you're going to die tonight. Silence. Okay, fuck, I'll start. Stop. I'm sorry, game, I'll stop. Please answer me. Nothing. Not even the birds answer my prayers. Well, it's fucking nighttime. Birds don't really move around a whole lot at night. My legs buckle and I fall to my knees. No. Please let it be possible. I know how stupid this idea seemed at first. I didn't believe it myself, but I had to try something, anything, just to be with her again. So please! Ember Fox? A shape moves in the fog. Whoever you are, I got my trusty right hand. I'll throw hands, bitch. A slim figure, certainly smaller than I was. Wow, she kept those voluptuous melons even when she was dead. Now that takes some dedication to titties. Her legs shaking as if she was learning to walk for the first time. No more like she hasn't used her legs in a long time. How long of a time are we talking about here? Are we gonna start talking about fucking munging too? She steps closer. I can make out her clothes. Beautiful flowing dress, once white, now yellowed and brown from years spent underground. Okay, that's quite a while to be fucking decomposing down there. So, if we make out with her, are fucking maggots gonna crawl into our tongue or something? I mean, come on. It's a bit weird. Although, hey, it does make a great snack. Her tiny legs and dainty hands were stained with dirt. Wait, is she a lolly? No lollies are that voluptuous. I'm not sure if I trust it. But that face. That black flowing hair. I don't know, it's kind of purpley, but, I guess that's a good thing. And that glowing smile that seemed to blast the darkness away. I stepped forward, holding a hand out. Jane? A halo of moonlight hangs around her head. An angel's coat wrapping her in light and shielding her from the vile specters and apparitions. Amber Fox? A bright grin fills my face. I decide to. Oh yeah, how did you guys know I liked piano music? You scoundrels over at Genius. I love piano music. I'm actually very good at playing the piano. I'd prove it, but a lot of my songs got content claims because apparently my music sounds like fucking Kanye's, so deal with that what you will. So yeah, I can't show them. Actually, I had to make them privated. Well, actually, they made them privated. I think it was either me or them who made them privated. But only I can watch them. It's fucking stupid. Reach out and stroke her cheek because that's what gentlemen do. Ensure myself, I take a slow first step. This is like what Lua Alskaven would try to do, except she lost her husband. Said she'd only just been awoken from the dark beyond. No need to rush things. And plus, if we hugged her, we'd probably, get some bugs crawling on us. So, best to go with the cheek stroke. I reach out slowly as one would to avoid scaring a deer away. Oh yeah, speaking of deer, there's actually a family of deer that came by, I think it was like 3 or 4 nights ago. And there was a lot of fucking deer, which made me a little worried because then that means a lot of mountain kitties are going to start coming in. Jane welcomes the gesture, rubbing her cheek against my hand. Okay, now that's an award-winning smile right there, man. It's almost as good as Lady Genocide, so I'll just say that right goddamn now. I'm saying almost, I'm not saying it is. Go on, boys. Take your fucking pictures. I'm gonna be fucking taking my pictures. Because holy fucking shit, man. That's a good smile. That's a good smile. It's you. It's me. Before I realize it, my cheeks are wet and I'm struggling to hold back sobs. Jane. I start crying onto her shoulder. How's that dress smell, pal? Jane laughs at first before crying overwhelms her too. How did she die? First from happiness, there before quickly shifting into relief. You've no idea how happy I am to see you again. Oh, that's such a sad face. That place, that world. I'd travel through hell for you, baby. You saved me, Amber Fox. Hey, we're a hero again. Yay! The White Knight of Waifus is back. Sorry, I'm just stacking my phone on top of 4 hot pads. And I have them angled so that way the phone's facing me. But hold on, I have to fix it. One sec. Just keep looking at that waifu there. Keep looking. Keep looking. Thank you. It's still not right. Hold on. 1 second, boys. Yeah, I know who most of my viewers are. I know most of them are men. Women don't watch my videos. If they do, they're probably related to me. But let's face it, nobody fucking watches my videos who's a female. It's kind of weird. Thank you. No problem. I tighten the hug. You've been gone for so long. There isn't a single day I haven't thought about you. I need some backstory here. There's this gaping hole inside my heart. Well, I know how that feels. And I shut my mouth before anything stupid comes out of it. I should probably start doing that. Jane doesn't seem to mind, though, looking at me with tender eyes. I wipe my tears. Don't worry. I gently grasp her hand. You'll never have to go back there ever again. Because I'll kill anyone who tries to kill you. You're here now. With me. I'm so glad. That's all I have to fucking say. I had to break a window for you. I would have broken skulls for you, but still. In that dark, awful place. What, the Shinigami room? There was always something that kept me going. This faint bit of hope that kept me sane throughout all of it. Girl, what shit have you seen? I just thought someday, somehow, we'd be together once more. Well, you were very right. Looks like you were right. I mean, what can I say? I'm a necromancer after all. Do we get to keep the book? I really like the book. I want to read the book. Is it a grimoire? I love reading grimoires. Although you probably shouldn't. You should probably burn them after you read them. Because, you don't want more curses befalling other people. Unless you're an asshole, like me. Anyway. Gently and steadily, I start guiding her back home. It's kind of weird. Your home or her home? I think it'd be quite a shock as for her parents saw her. I started a much happier chapter in my life. If I only knew then what I know now. Oh, fuck, what? She hungry for brains? The raw cynicism needed to crush such a carefree spirit. A horrible act, but sometimes necessary. If I knew then what I know now, I might never have brought Jane back. Because sometimes hell is in that fire inferno of torture and torment. Sometimes it's the world we make for ourselves. Couldn't agree more. My zombie girlfriend. To be continued. That's the first time I've actually seen that happen in the thing. That's actually pretty cool. To be continued. I still got my jewels, so let's keep going. Sorry, I just don't want to end the video right there. Because I want to know now. Stop fucking showing me that goddamn ad! Fuck off! It's been a long time since I've spent a moment like this. After what seemed like an eternity apart, we depart the graveyard. Arm in arm, strolling along the stone sidewalk. Are you going to give her your shoes? So that way hers don't get all scratched up? Because that's what true gentlemen do. How long has it been? You're just accepting the fact that I just brought you back from the dead. Big T necromancer GF right here. Go on, boys. Almost 10 years without you. How fucking old are you? 10 years? What? 10 fucking years? 10 fucking years. 10 years. Let me get this straight. 10 years? How fucking old is our character? How old is this chick? There's so many questions and no answers. It felt so much longer in that place. Hey, don't think about that right now. I just want to fucking all these questions be answered, god damn it. You never have to go back there again. I'll make damn sure of it. Oh? She smirks at me. Going to rescue me from the darkness, Ember Fox? Well, there's only 2 waifus that I'd do that for, and let me tell you, I don't know if you're one of them yet. But one of them is definitely Lady Genocide. That's all I gotta say. Riding on your white steed. If I had a white steed, I'd name him Cumsock. But yeah, no, I don't. I actually don't like horses. Like I've always been kind of afraid of them. So yeah, porcelain dolls and horses freak me out. Horses just fucking freak me out, dude. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I chuckle. Goodness gracious, no! A white steed doesn't suit me in the slightest. What kind of steed does? One made of bones and flames? That's a good one. Maybe a white Lamborghini. You're not Jeffree Star, dude. She laughs, but not in the way I remember. Her giggling used to birth joy around her, giving life to the bored and despondent. This one was different. Hollow. Ringing. An echo of what it once was. I rub her back gently. Thanks. She keeps looking forward, and I try to think of something to say. What do you say to someone who's been dead all this time? I don't know, man. 10 fucking years? 10 fucking years? I don't know, man. I mean, fucking, did she die when she was 7 or 8 or something? This is shit I need to know. 10 fucking years? God damn. 10 fucking years, dude. Does not answer any questions, just raises more. What should I talk to her about? I'm gonna get you some new threads. Hey, go to the bingo around the corner. Sorry, Jane, but those clothes are a little out of fashion. Huh? 10 years out of fashion, honey. I wink at her, hoping my incredible sense of humor will have her rolling on the floor laughing. What, would it have been better if I did my gay voice? Because I know a lot of people like this voice, but I've always been a little bit insecure about it, so I've never really wanted to use it too much. Instead, she looks down at her dirt-stained dress. Yeah, I know. I haven't had many opportunities for changing clothes down there. Down where? Hey, I was only messing with you. Now that is a face that is definitely going in the Smiles album, even if it's not a smile. Because that is a precious glare. It kind of reminds me of a look of disgust. And, you know, there's that hoodie that I've been trying to save up enough side money to get. You know, it's the hoodie with all the disgusted anime girls looking at you. Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to get. I'm sure we can sort you out with something new. Our path takes us down a winding road, a place where nature and technology meet in a clandestine manner. A thick of trees sprouts from the ground, forming a green outline with an old-school building and a large playground. Jane's face softens upon seeing it. My old school, right? Yeah, it's changed a bit. That's the understatement of the century. Don't you mean decade? She peers through the gaps in the trees. There's a new swing set. The building has doubled in size. There's a basketball hoop that wasn't there before. So how much has the world changed since I've been gone? Well, you see, we have phones that you can record videos on, and you can upload those videos to a site called YouTube. And, you know, then if you get enough people who like your videos, then you can start getting ads in your videos, and then you kind of get paid for them, but only if people watch through the entire ad instead of pressing the skip ad button. But that's probably never going to happen to me, so I'll just be content with making my videos for those who care. I try forming an explanation in my head, something that'll help her adjust to this new world. A lot's changed since you've been gone, CJ. Shit has changed around here. Some things for the better, mostly for the worse, though. Donald Trump is the president, but although, according to Facebook, not much longer, because they're and YouTube, oh my god, don't get me started. That fucking Trump ad that I got, that thing terrified me, because that thing had all of my it had like everything on it had my actual name, my phone number, all my emails. It was like the don't stop the Democratic impeachment or whatever. And it was Trump just talking, and fucking YouTube had already filled out literally everything. It even had my banking information on there, which I was like, hold a fucking minute. How do you have all this? I use 2 different phones. One's for business, one's for fucking pleasure. And when I say business, I mean one's for recording videos, the other one is for, you know, personal stuff, like, you know, talking to friends and stuff. So I'm kind of wondering, what the fuck? How do you have all this information? I used 2 different fucking names here. But, you know, I'll never know. But if there's one thing that has changed for the worse, it was losing you. You not being here, it felt like a life almost half lived. Like someone lacking their other half to keep them in balance. Or to tease them about all the stupid shit they'd done. Oh, cool. They actually let loose with the swear words. I'm proud. This is a game made just for me. Her eyes water as she watches me, a roar of emotions overwhelming her still awakening body. Overwhelming her still awakening body. I can't tell if that's a pun or not, because, you know, corpses are always still and motionless, and her body is awakening, kind of, but like she's been dead and we resurrected her. So is that a subtle necromancy joke I caught there? Or was that unintentional? Because that was a good one if it was intentional. I reach out to her, pull her in close, but she spots something and she runs towards it. Damn it! My arm's still hanging in the air, I race after her. I find her standing in the massive Googleplex Mall. What? What the fuck is a Googleplex Mall? I wouldn't know. I try to remember if malls even existed back when Jane was a kid. How old are you? Of course they did, moron, but this one didn't. This had just been a small little general store back when we were kids. A tiny little store on the corner of an old road tended to by a smiling elderly lady. Memories flash through my mind, not one of them unpleasant. Jane notices me smiling and copies my gesture. You remember too? How can you forget something like this? We used to go grab a Faygo over the Piggly Wiggly. No, I'm kidding. We used to go grab the new fucking Google Pixel fucking phone or whatever at fucking the Googleplex Mall. Don't you remember that, Jane? Because I fucking sure don't. We used to play hide and seek between the shelves. I never had a friend I could do that with. Alright. The shopkeeper always pretended to be angry when she saw us. But she never told her parents, and a couple times I'm pretty sure she let me hide behind the counter with her. Does she still work here? No, a big company bought the store a long time ago. That turned the whole place into a mall. I think she passed away, but not too long afterwards. I see. She looks even glummer since I brought her back. Well, yeah, you just threw her kind of in the fucking, you know, in the times. I didn't expect her to be this respondent when we brought her back from the dead, but hey, you know, I guess fucking... I guess Hades wanted to slap us with his balls of emotions. So... This wasn't her world anymore. Nope, just a shadow of the things that had once been. Just like her. She needs a bit of time. I need to give her some space. Yeah, we basically just pulled a Serrano on this bitch. Not one of my strong points, admittedly. Waiting patiently, letting things run their natural course. You're a necromancer. You don't get to let things fucking run their natural course. You bring back the dead. That's unnatural course. But it's cool course, though. It's like there's this voice in my head that screams, this is not how you operate. Oh, that's just God being like, fuck you, necromancer. And it's right. Any normal person would have left Jane in the ground. Well, good thing your boy isn't fucking normal. Me? I found a way to bring her back. I just want things to be like they were. I think it's going to take some time to get there. Well, of course, you can't expect to get anywhere with anyone if you don't put time into them. For the time being, we sit down on a nearby bench. Hey, do you have any idea what time it is? No, because I still haven't reset my alarm clock. It just keeps flashing random numbers. Yeah, I haven't really fucked with it. I pull out my phone and check the time. Oh, that might surprise her. 7 a.m? Wait, what? Huh? It doesn't feel like it. It's still dark. Daylight savings? Jeez, I've been out all night. I don't even feel tired yet. That's the perks of being a necromancer. I wouldn't. You know what? Let's just leave that occult shit alone, because that's not a part of my history I'd like to go down. Anyway, although at this hour, some stores would be open. Hey, that gives me an idea. Ring, ring. Ring-a-ding, 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 ring-a-ding. Huh? Who's calling me this hour? Better not be that fucker from Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not playing that fucking game for a while. I answer it. Hey, Ember Fox. Shit, we're FaceTiming. It's been a while, huh? Oh, hey, Mary. Do you know what time it is? Time to wake up. Duh. She yawns through the phone. Ugh! That's rich coming from you. I've been up all night. What? Ember Fox! That's really bad for you. I'm a fucking weeb. You know, I watch anime. I don't get the option of sleeping until the fucking series is finished, okay? You're gonna get wrinkles everywhere. I'm only 21. I don't have any wrinkles. I have a lot of scars, but some of those are from cats and some of those are from other events. Plus, I'll be falling asleep in class if you keep that shit up. No need to baby me, you know. I am a grown man, apparently, because I just resurrected my dead lover from 10 years ago. Mary laughs. Ha ha ha! Someone has to. Who's gonna take care of you if I don't? Me, because I'm a big boy. Literally anyone else. Wow, Ember Fox, you're such a fucking prick. I hope you're gonna make it up to me. What do you mean? Excuse me? You heard. Buy me breakfast. I'm not a fucking slave. You can't just call someone and be like, hey bitch, buy me breakfast. That's not how the fucking real world works, Mary. And what's preventing you from making it? Come on. I'm hungry and I know you got nothing better to do. I do, actually. Don't you care about your favorite person in the world? That's a loaded question. Jane gives me the troubled look as if to say, girl troubles. Yeah, just a bit. I give her a quick wave and a mouth, be with you in a sec. Getting food for Mary would be a detour, but not that big of a deal, I guess. But I want to spend time with Jane. What to do? We're about to make our first premium choice. You're about to make your first premium choice. Some choices cost rubies. These can let you access exclusive scenes and improve your relationship with your love interest. Hang up on Mary. That's terrible. Just be like, bye, bitch. Click. No, we'll go get food for her. Mary looked out for me all the time. She even came to check on me last night. That's part of her plan. She's a sociopath when it comes to getting fucking goddamn McDonald's from you. Despite nearly disturbing the ritual, she's a good person. Least I could do is get her a meal. Alright, I'll nab something for you, you fucking vulture. Yay! You're the best, Ember Fox. Well, I've never been told that I was the best Ember Fox, but... let's face it. I kinda am. Is ramen okay at this time in the morning? That's perfect. Her delighted attitude sweeps down from the phone and into my chest. What? I warm up just a little. I can't help but grin. She really wasn't that much of a problem. Anytime. I'll be with you soon. I hang up and begin walking to the nearest ramen station. Jane follows with a curious look in her eye. What is it? Oh, nothing. This undead woman has some jealousy. Picking up food for a girl at this hour probably isn't giving a Jane a very good impression. No, it's not. We stop off at the ramen takeaway. At this hour, there's not even a line. I secure Mary's food and the two of us head over to her apartment. Why? Jane hangs out on the street corner a short distance away. I wave a hand at her, tell her not to come too close, but she's not interested. Oh, well, she can come and meet Mary another day, I guess. I ring Mary's doorbell. Not 2 seconds later, she swings the door open. She yawns and stretches upon seeing me, clearly just having woken up. The early morning light rests on her cute face, giving her a gentle glow. Don't you fucking do this to me. I have to see the other girl before I make my decision, fucking game. Don't do this shit to me. Don't make me fall for the lolly of the fucking group. Don't do this to me, game. It only served to add to her cuteness. Blushing a little, I offer her the takeaway. Here you are, Mary. Ramen in the morning, my favorite. Well, you could actually come over to my house then, because that's my breakfast every morning. She snatches it up like a devourer would snatch up a planet. Okay. Her jaw falls open and the noodles are sucked into the black hole that is her mouth. What else can that black hole suck? Black hole suck. Don't be... Anyway. Jeez, make sure you can chew. Otherwise you're going to have some serious stomach issues. With 2 great bites, she swallows her bounty. It's the only bounty she's going to be swallowing. Delicious. Thank you so much, Name. Why are you calling me Name? You really are the best. Thanks. I think nothing of it. Oof! She snatches me up in a bone-snapping hug. I struggle to breathe. The goddamn lolly has super strength! Mary, I can't... I'm dying! Whoops. Sorry. She releases me and I drink in the air like it's going out of fashion. Air is always in fashion. What are you talking about? It's the most fly bitch on the internet. And in the world. To be honest, I was kind of expecting you to turn me down. Or pull that stupid trick where you pretend you've got no signal. Hey, that's not fair. I brought the ramen, didn't I? Fuck, you don't need to drag my ass through the dirt anymore. I mean, I've already been dragged through the dirt a bit. Yeah, I guess you're not that bad after all. I should get you to pick up food from me more often. Okay, listen, Miss Big Lady Balls. I'm not gonna fucking go get food for you every goddamn time. I'm a very charitable necromancer, but I'm not one who gives fucking shit for charity, okay? I am charity. When people ask if I want to go donate to the fucking poor, I'm like, dude, I don't even know if my credit card will fucking pass. Okay, that's how fucking poor I am. I don't even think it'll work. I just hope it does. I just pray to the Dark Lord Satan that my fucking credit card can actually pay for my fucking food. And actually, when I mean credit card, I actually mean debit card, because I actually don't have a credit card. Just as long as you don't crush me to death with your big fucking melons. I'm kidding, they aren't that big. They're actually medium-sized. Decently sized. Mary lolls. Yeah, don't want you dying on me. We talk a lot about dying in this. She winks. Who else is gonna go fetch food? Oh, who else is gonna go fetch food for me at this hour? But seriously, thank you. I really appreciate it. That nearly dying part wasn't exactly great, but seeing Mary's smiling face made this detour all worth it. Anytime, partner. Anyways, I need to get going. Make sure you get some sleep. But it's 7 in the morning. She puffs her cheeks and looks down at the floor. I really meant it when I said I don't want to lose you. You won't. Probably. Cool. So I'll see you later then. You bet your left nut. Cool. I'll bring riddles. What? Mary blows me a cheeky kiss as I walk away to rejoin Jane. I wave back at her, feeling very happy. We hit the mall at the opening hour. The building is massive. 3 floors equipped with stores to suit anyone's needs. Anyone's? Standing around in front of us is a massive fountain spurting water in all directions. Jane's eyes glow upon seeing it. This place is incredible. Although, I really want to see that little boutique one last time. Jane still looks downcast. I spot a nearby clothes store, garments hanging as far as the eye can see. That's perfect. It'll help get her mind off things. Because women like to shop for clothing, don't they? Don't they? I wouldn't know. I don't hang out with girls. Because they don't like me. The nearby poster advertising the prices inside the store, however, isn't as appealing. I think the people have gone bankrupt for spending these amounts of money. Damn it, what do I do? Can I really afford this? Well, everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, because I can't afford that right now, so I'm going to have to go do a grind session. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And, don't worry, my dragon girlfriend's coming soon, okay? So calm down. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one. Bye! Gotta go grind so we can get the waifu some clothes.